is a new feeling in the air. The leaves are already starting to change colors, which means fall is already approaching us. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to let another fall slip between my fingertips when there are so many things that we can do to romanticize and celebrate fall. Today, I'm going to be showing you 20 plus things that you can do this fall, and stick around till the end because I'm saving the most important one for last. But yeah, let's go, angels.
Painting your nails is a fun and exciting thing to do to get into the spirit of fall. I chose this dark emerald green, but you can do colors that represent fall like dark orange, red, maroon, and brown colors.
There are things on this list that are super easy, like painting your nails, but I also have things on this list that require you to actually go somewhere. And right now when I'm filming this, it's not like 100% fall, so I found some Pinterest photos that convey the feeling of the things that I have on my list. The next thing would be going to a farmer's market. I know that they have jewelry, flowers. I'm definitely going to look for a farmer's market near me at some point during fall.
Using fall-scented perfumes and lighting candles is an amazing way to get into the fall spirit, and you can have your candle going while you do your daily routine to make things feel more magical.
I am not gonna lie, when it comes to winter turning into spring, I am taking pictures of everything. But I've never done the opposite of that. I've never taken photos of the leaves and watched them slowly turning different colors until the point where they're brown and they fall off the tree. The complete life cycle of a plant isn't just it growing, it's also the shedding of the leaves and the rebirth that comes with it. That's a super easy and fun one to do. Taking pictures of the transition of the trees can also lead into another thing you can do, which is making a collage with the leaves that you get. Either you take them off the tree or off the ground if they've already shed. You can make fun collages with these leaves. You can also add the date on the collage. From those leaves, you can do arts and crafts, or just arts and crafts in general. You can find a coloring book that has a lot of fall-themed pictures in it. You can go to the library and print off a coloring page.
Creating an outfit from your closet that represents the colors of fall is such a fun thing to do.
Another really fun thing that you can do this fall would be to paint or carve pumpkins. Although I feel like carving pumpkins is one of those things where, yeah, like everyone has carved a pumpkin, but I've never painted a pumpkin, so that's something I really want to try doing this year. And there could be more people like me out there who have never painted a pumpkin, so maybe that will inspire you to do that as well.
Creating a Pinterest board filled with aesthetic fall pins can help give you inspiration for fun things to do and get you excited for the fall season. This is the right kind of scrolling in my opinion.
Another thing that you can do this fall is to decorate your space. If your house has an aesthetic, then you can keep with that. Like my bedroom is very pink and white, so I would try to find autumnal decor that matches the vibe in this room. You can get decorations that really fit you and your aesthetic. Hear me out with this one. Do you remember when you were a kid and maybe your father or your mom would rake all the leaves and you would just jump in it and just be spontaneous and fun like that? I'm bringing that back this year. I am going to rake a huge pile of leaves and jump in it at least once. I feel like staying connected to your inner child is how you stay young forever, but I feel like you should give it a shot too again because, like, you know, childhood.
Creating a fall playlist filled with songs that make you feel inspired for fall is a fun thing to do, and you can add new music on that you find that fits your music style.
Fall festivals are the perfect place to connect with other people. You can check to see what festivals are around you, but I know there's Oktoberfests, harvest festivals, even Halloween themed parties. They even have more specific themed ones like apple festivals and stuff. There's just so many different kinds of things out there. I also know at the amusement park, I think it's Busch Gardens or maybe it's King's Dominion, I know they have an Oktoberfest, and I might try to go to that this year. hay rides, corn mazes, eat yummy delicious foods like apple pie and caramel apples. Corn mazes and hay rides are actually things that I have been doing in past years, but that's something I want to continue doing this year. There's this one farm that we go to, I'll put it up on the screen, in Virginia where they have the largest corn maze in Virginia, and we've been going to that the past couple of years. I think we might have missed 2020 because it was like COVID time, but those things I do every year, and it's just so magical being on a hayride and doing the corn maze with your family, friends, boyfriend. Another thing you can do this fall is to play around with makeup. You can try to find colors that suit you but also have the feeling of fall. You can read fall-themed books. I'll have a whole bunch of recommendations right here. There are so many books that will make you feel really cozy and have that fall spirit. Also, reading books for me really helps with my anxiety, so that's something you can do before bed to help you sleep. I feel like going in the fall will add just another layer of coziness onto it. Packing treats and having a snuggly blanket and just watching the movie with your boyfriend or a friend is just a really cozy way to be in the spirit of fall. This is one I feel like a lot of people do, but I just want to mention it because it is such a staple. This kind of leads into the next one, which would be to making really yummy treats with the stuff that you pick. Whether it's pumpkin bread or even just like an apple crumble or something, there's so many things that you can make with the stuff that you get. With the treats that you bake, you can also have like a little picnic with your boyfriend or a friend. You can have a picnic at a park or a college, somewhere where you're able to just set out a little space. You can go fall shopping at Target, get skincare, makeup, decorations, candles. Shopping at Target is something that is already really fun to do. If you're able to, you can set up a little weekend getaway at a cabin in the woods, watching the leaves change throughout that weekend, and also roasting marshmallows over a campfire, going on a little walk with all of the trees, having a hot cocoa, and just spending time with the ones around you. There are two things you can do combined into one. You can find a little local coffee shop and get yourself an autumnal drink. You can take that drink and go to a little small town, go to their main street and walk around the shops. Whether you actually buy things or just window shopping, that's just such a cozy thing. To get yourself more into the spirit, you can watch fall-themed TV shows or movies. I'll leave more recommendations here. You can do a little photo shoot, whether it's with your boyfriend, alone, or with your friends. There are so many cute photo shoot ideas that you can find on Pinterest. Taking photos are the perfect way to savor a memory and be able to look back at it. You can find cute hairstyles to try out this fall. Having a cute bow in the back with 2 pieces of hair tying it up. Also more braids, but I don't really know how to braid my own hair, so that's something I'll have to learn. Going on a fall walk or a bike ride is such a cute way to be immersed in the moment. I've been taking a lot of bike rides recently. I'm just so excited to start seeing the leaves change. I'll insert a clip of the most recent bike riding that I did. But everything is still a bit green, although the weather is definitely starting to cool down, which I am happy about. I definitely love the idea of putting on a playlist and just going for a little fall walk. A fall bucket list is such a smart way to make sure you do all of the fun things that you've set out to do. It also keeps all of your activities organized, and you can make it look super cute and festive. I made one for summer and I've just about completed it, and now I'm so excited to make a fall bucket list. The last yet most important thing that you need to do this fall is to be present. I know our phones have sort of taken over our lives, and sometimes it's hard to put the screen down. That's something I really want to work on this fall, is not using my phone as much. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and maybe I gave you inspiration for things that you can do this fall. I tried to find a lot of activities that didn't cost a lot of money, but there are a couple that, do cost money. I want fall to feel fun for everybody, so I included a lot of things that you don't have to spend an arm and a leg for. I hope I give you inspiration, and if I did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe. That would mean the whole world to me. Also comment and let me know if there's any fun things that I didn't include that you're going to be doing this fall. I wish you a beautiful day, and remember, you are exactly where you're meant to be today. Mwah! Bye, angels.